That's the first thing.
Oh, what's up, guys? It's RG the Fed. I'm here with Mr. Riley and Tyler. We're live on YouTube.
There's no
doing some high-end whiskey tasting.
Hold up, I'm gonna join the stream and just like keep it in the middle between us, just so that way we.
Oh yeah, we can't see chat at all. I didn't even think about that. That's like a mile away.
Yeah, we got it.
We're gonna react through chat through Riley watching the stream. Guaranteed watch hours right here. There we go. All right, now we try to keep up with chat. Make sure it's set to live chat. It's apparently.
I don't know. I think that's only a you issue.
Okay, because when we were driving,
welcome to live chat.
When we were driving, it switched over to top chat, and I missed like 50 messages, and I don't know why I said it. I had to go back. I'm like, I hope these guys are still here so I can answer them.
Oh yeah, I'm the only
You're the only viewer. Let's fucking go.
Trailblazer, trendsetter.
So my top 3 picks for me, because I've already tried 15, will be Rebecca's Creek, the Fountain North, and probably honestly, just because I've never had anything from them, the Exceptional Series.
Okay. Tyler's off of work. Yes, sir, John. Tyler's here. Riley's here. Live tasting in the house.
So completely separate of whether or not I've tried it or not. My top 3: Fountain North, Rebecca Creek, 13th Colony, 15th anniversary.
The 13th Colony 15th anniversary, I tell you right now,
we should
top.
We should go down the list for them of what we got available, because everything's kind of facing us. So we got Rebecca Creek, 16-year cash strength.
This is the Seth podcast I was told about. No, but welcome to chat. Been a minute, but I hope y'all are doing well. Good to see you, William. Mark Duffy, why the shirt? Well, we got the RG the Fed merch. I can take it off. These guys might get a little shy around these beautiful boobs.
Yeah, nothing I can do to resist them.
On the other side of the glory. He says I love you, Mark Duffy.
So today we got Rebecca Creek, 16-year, 13th Colony, 15th anniversary, a Hirsch single barrel, 9-year. Blend straight from the barrel.
The 13th Colony blend, I love it. This guy's such a 13th Colony fanatic. I didn't really get a blend.
Fountain North Helldiver, a rare character exceptional series, an 11.5-year short barrel rye, and Old Fitz 8. So that's what we got lined up for today.
What's up, For Reals? That's Ross, by the way.
What's up?
And then Josh is in the chat. Josh, any Eagle Rare? No. Well, if we ever do have Eagle Rare on this table for a high end, it's going to have to be Eagle Rare 17.
Yeah.
Or the double Eagle Rare that can't be bottled. It's not one of those. It's
$20,000 bottle.
It's not going to make the bottle. Another bottle kill stream? No, I don't think they want to kill any of these, but we do have bottles to kill. I don't know if we'll get to that point. I hope not. Not today. Maybe next week. I'm going to have to do some bottle kills, but first pour.
So since we're in Texas, let's just do Rebecca Creek.
Knock out Rebecca Creek first.
Yeah, we'll do Rebecca Creek 16-year. Just to let you guys know, it is not Texas whiskey, believe it or not. This is high age-stated MGP and high proof. This is the highest proof offering that I can get. The highest proof they made of this was 132. This is 131.5 proof.
It's very dark.
It is dark.
Heavy. Feel how heavy that is.
Hell yeah, dude.
Almost like a freight wrench lid.
I'll let you do the first pour.
Okay.
He's like, give me that.
Give me that shit.
Say less. No pot, still bottle. No. High end, boys.
I'm pouring just enough for me to get a taste off of it.
He just wants a taste of it, not realizing I have another bottle of this.
I'm actually super excited about this.
Yeah.
These guys both have a 1-ounce sample of this one, along with another 1-ounce sample of the 125.4 proofer already. But we're going to go ahead and let them drink it so they can save their sample on their own time. I did try this the night that I got them. I do like both of these. The nose on this is
seems like awful.
Can you see what's in it? This is the first time I've ever seen so many particles inside. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
The barrel chart on this.
It's insane.
John says Tyler's the 14th Colony.
Yeah, he was wearing a 13th Colony shirt yesterday.
I know, I didn't realize that. 13th Colony shirt you're wearing? The nose on this is incredible.
Just a dark cherry caramel.
The nose is.
Is Riley going to try some of the fabled Boondocks 18? I can bring it out here. It is a high-end table.
Yeah, because John's never going to open his.
Just because John's in chat, we're going to grab the Boondocks 18 and put it on the table.
We're going to do Boondocks chest.
This is the first pour I've had of anything that had like hot.
That much char hanging out in it.
Yeah.
If we get enough people in chat, we'll do a bottle kill my Thomas H. Handy. Because our Thomas H. Handy doesn't have hardly anything left that's high end, but we'll put the Boondocks on the table. Right now we're drinking the Rebecca Creek. I know it's hard to see because we're running vertical. We'll put it on top of the Boondocks blocks. I trust it. It'll hold. Go above the table, guys. Start shaking the table.
I just took, oh.
That thing is easily my biggest buyer's remorse whiskey wise. Well, buyer's remorse or not, you bring it to Texas, I'll get it off you.
I get smoke. Delicious smoke.
There's so much barrel chars. The oak tannins. Oh man.
Like to me, it's smoky. I like that.
This is awesome. This is
The amount of little black specks that are in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
I can't get the camera focused enough because it's live streaming at 1080p. But the amount of specks that are inside of this, it's just incredible.
Wow. Yeah, that's
Dude,
special.
which one for you about the other bottle?
He wants it.
I was about to say, how much to bend it off you? I'll bend the open one off you. Hyundai.
Now I did pay $300 for the sealed one essentially, so I got to at least break even.
God, this is
And if it's Tyler, we got to break one off on him.
Yes, John, I do love my high age MGP. I always will love my high age MGP.
Oh my God.
Underwear better be soaking. That's what John said because you're high age.
Dude, I'm creaming right
This
now.
is
bro.
just high age. It's also high proof. 131.5. This is an exceptional pour.
We got some more high age MGP on the table too.
I'm almost crying right now.
I couldn't enjoy this when I tried it the first time because I was so freaking
Oh my
tired
God.
from my work week.
This is amazing. Golly, I'm gonna save the rest of that and drink it later.
You got one out and sample that.
I'm gonna drink that like 3 portions now.
You want me to bottle that up for you?
God, that's
We'll
so
bottle it up and let him take that home.
Dude, that is.
He'll probably be taking that other bottle home. So.
I am now a Rebecca Creek fan, even though they didn't necessarily distill it.
As I said, it's not Texas whiskey by any
It's
means.
still like that coming from their bottle. That is.
It says produced, blended, and bottled by, but
Dude,
I think they just bottled it. I don't think they produced it.
They probably blended. They produced it by bringing it into their warehouse. That's what they did.
Hey, what's up, Toro?
God, that's good.
Mini echo, bad audio help. Is the audio bad? Do we need to change it? I can change the audio. Let me work on that.
Bud wants to know how you compare it to the 15th anniversary.
It's totally different. You can't compare it. Like they're just so the pours are so different. That's like an apple to an orange. I mean, if I had to pick one, I would.
Tore up. You let me know if that's better or worse. The microphone is now directional, and we turn the gain just a little bit. Let me know. How does Tyler compare it to the 50th anniversary?
That's what we were just
I was
talking
just kind of
about.
they're so different. I can't compare them.
Well,
There's more complexity and more interesting oak and smokiness to the Rebecca Creek. The 15th anniversary is 9 years, so it doesn't have those level of complexities, but it really just like gives you a sucker punch. So
you could place the microphone closer.
it's just according to what you like.
I'm gonna have to grab the extension.
Okay.
I'll go grab the extension for that. The reason why we're getting some of the reverb too, this is a wide open room with almost no furniture. The only thing that's covering it, we got a rug on the floor. That's the only thing absorbing any sound.
Whose fault is that?
I think the shirt is messing with the audio.
Yeah, it's the shirt.
Do you want me to get the thing to make the mic a little bit closer, or how do we want to do that? I can bring it in a little bit. Looks like we have a little bit of parameters anyways. We'll just bring it forward a little bit. We'll
We
try.
got 21 people watching right now. Shout out to y'all. So what do you want to go to after this?
I can't. This ain't gonna last long.
No, yeah, I crushed it. I only poured enough for like 2 sips.
Dude, that's so fucking good.
Try to keep everyone in frame, get the camera a little bit closer. We're gonna also lower this down a little bit. We'll raise this up so we'll get a little bit of a different angle for you guys. Bear with me as we fumble with the camera.
Maybe turn off the ceiling fan, is what Torb said.
We can turn the ceiling fan off. We'll just be sweating our balls off.
Yeah.
We got a pop filter on the microphone. Looks like everyone's still in frame. We get this a little bit more over so we get more Riley, because Riley's a big motherfucker. He's a giant. Both of you guys are giants. I'm a midget compared
Hey,
to
my
you
mom
guys.
made me, right?
I'm a midget compared to you guys. Hopefully that'll look better.
Yeah, we'll see how it looks once it.
That isn't work, is what. Yeah, we're off today, buddy. We're day drinking.
So yeah, this looks good. This is a good setup here. This works. How does the audio sound now that it's?
That's amazing, dude.
Bucket of ice on my feet will cool you down.
RJ, or not RJ, John, I promise you that will not be better. The lav mic. It's not worse audio. The audio is worse now. Maybe turn down the gain since we're closer now.
Yeah. We're working on it. Bear with us. Troubleshoot. All right, gain's been changed. Roast me in the comments, Torup. Is the audio better? We just dropped the gain down by about 25%.
Is the mute red whenever it's actually muted? Or?
No, it's on. Mic's on. We're rolling.
Flip camera 90.
So we're on wide table. Well, we're trying to keep it vertical just for the YouTube algorithm for the shorts.
It's much better, Craig says. Yep. Okay. I think
Better. Perfect. It's good to hear that we're better. I've tried to drop the microphone down because I know I'm short, so I'm going to sit up so we can overpower the microphone. I realize it's like right in my face. All right, that was Rebecca Creek 16 here.
That's awesome.
We're going to go ahead and just move this all the way over here.
So, do we want to go to...
we hadn't tried that one. You got to keep that over here.
I'm hidden.
Since John was asking about the 15th anniversary, do we want to go to that next?
Your guys' choice.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Just remember, it's almost half the age of what we just had.
You start, it's your bottle.
Now, if you didn't rinse your Glen thoroughly, you might want to get a new Glen because that stuff left some crazy sediment.
Yeah, and you can still smell it. I might use...
We're going to just switch Glens. I got a different Glen.
Yeah, I'm going to probably swap in my Agent R glass.
I know you gave me a sample.
It's fine.
From our online blue ball group that you were able to score on. That's where you got the sample from.
You gave it to,
and then I forwarded that to Jeff.
yeah, that's fine.
But I'm saying thank you for
Yeah, no problem.
more than doing.
Torup, it is aged entirely in Indiana. It is just sent to San Antonio for them to bottle it. So there's nothing Texas about it.
Except for being in a Texas bottle.
Yeah, it's all MGP. All MGP. But high age stated, high proof, pretty exciting.
Just enough for me to try.
Remember this is 139 point.
I'll get it.
6.
You got it.
I didn't want you to Neanderthal it like you did my Weller.
I did
12.
Neanderthal it.
139.2.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, our Weller 12 bottle that we had, which we've got ready for kill. That one actually has a green Weller Special Reserve screw top on it because Riley destroyed the top of
Now,
it. And if he didn't, I'm still blaming him for it.
In defense, this is still a neck puller. It hasn't been airing out too long, so. But
hey, I don't neck pour or not. 13th Colony 15th anniversary. What a fucking home run hitter of a bottle.
0.8 from 140.
Joel, I'm on vacation, man.
Nobody's working today. No, sir, but we might be trying some of this Boondocks. Thank you again for helping us get this.
What a dark, deep nose on that. So this is like 9 years old, right?
9 years old.
Okay.
I actually like this better than the double oaked. They both have their own things going on that are different.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is better than the double oak.
But they both are exceptional pours. I like this one a little bit better.
And it doesn't drink hazmat level at all.
No, and what a sweet finish on it.
Must suck to suck. John and Joel are working. We're over here day drinking, boys. We got Papa John's pizza waiting on us too whenever we get done pounding down some expensive pours.
If you told me that was 115 to 120 proof, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, it drinks closer to 120. It drinks pretty damn similar to whenever we try it. The proof of this bad boy, the rare character.
God,
Which I've never had a rare character that I'm aware of unless it was a sample. And even then, I still don't remember it.
This is an exceptional series.
You'll let that Micampo value sip. It's a great day drinker because it's low proof. Haven't had any tequila yet. We've just gone straight to whiskey. I'll be trying it in the near future for sure, though. Probably do a short on it.
Drinking a Zima from 1994. Cheers.
1994 Zima. Oh.
let me put these in the front.
We were talking about the Zimas, and I'm going to tell you right now, I wasn't even born yet in 1994. The only one that might know anything about that would be Tyler. I've heard a lot about Zimas, and I can't even follow along with that.
I was born in '86, so I would have been 8.
Yeah, so he probably don't know anything about Zimas either. Lost the audio. I think that's just you, Craig. Back. Okay, I was saying it shouldn't have been us. There's nothing that's changed on the audio, but you never know with YouTube. YouTube wants to do some screwy stuff.
I mean, that's a special bottle,
Dude,
right there.
so this is their own distillate, I believe, also. So
Okay.
so the 15th anniversary and the double oaked. Well, I don't know if the double oaked is their own distillate. But I know this for sure.
I don't
is.
know it all for either.
So
I will say I think I prefer the Rebecca Creek. Just off of my palate. That's not putting down the 13th Colony at all, because
I
it's
think
an incredible bottle.
I think the Rebecca Creek.
Torup says looks like there's a UPS package coming. Let's go, Torup.
I think the Rebecca Creek is phenomenal. I mean,
Yeah.
but it's 16 years. I mean, that's
and it's 130 something proof.
so old.
Now, I will say, I was offered an E.H. Taylor barrel proof the other day, and I turned it down because I already knew I wouldn't drink it. So when I asked for my favorite, the one bottle I asked for the favorite, which is what we just tried, was that 13th Colony 15th anniversary. Now, that wasn't just a favor, that was like a double, triple favor, because the way that bottle came into the hands of the store we were at, they didn't even know about
That's
it,
another Glen cannonball.
and it wasn't
What's up, Vivian?
another
That's
Glen.
Glen. Thank you.
Do a little spit rinse.
Well, I just use my water to rinse mine out.
Yeah,
Those were all the ones that have logos on
I'm
them.
gonna go wash all these.
Go for it. Yeah, the 13th Colony 15th anniversary, that's what we pulled our favor for, so I'm glad that we chose one of the craziest bottles I've ever had.
You like that?
Litterbug, Yukon Jack. Hey, Yukon Jack's not terrible. Drinking coffee, trying to get over the afternoon crash. Don't be crashing then, just keep it going. I live off caffeine when it comes to work. Doing a little Glen rinse, into another Glen to do another Glen rinse. I got 2 more Glens that we just did a rinse on. We didn't do a heavy rinse, but
Put some water in mine.
absolutely.
You need more water?
No, I think I'm all right.
Thank you so much.
Next pour. What do you guys want to see next? We've got a Hirsch, a Found North, a Rare Character, an Old Fitz, a Short Barrel, straight from the barrel, and we got the Boondocks 18. So if Joel is still in chat, we can do that maybe. Did you buy the Sweeten Cove the other day? I did. I don't necessarily consider that a high-end whiskey bourbon pour, so I didn't bring that bottle out. We paid $140 for that bottle, so we got it below what they normally go for. We got that at the liquor store cost instead of the $180 to $200 that I see it for. Hirsch, I just picked that up, so you want to see us drink the Hirsch. Now this Hirsch is a single barrel pick. It's double oaked, and it's 100% willet juice from my understanding.
9-year-old.
I did have a sample of this, and this was a fantastic
Thank you
pour.
so much. I'm using the towel this dry. What's up?
I tried that actually.
Yeah, don't go putting that.
No, we're not saying that out loud. But we drank that sample the night we got home. We finished the rest of that sample off.
Eddie, I used to drink Four Loko in my teens. That's nasty.
Four Loko is gross. Sweeten's Cove Tennessee is really good and only like no Mark Duffy. This one's the limited release. This
Yeah,
bottle
it's the
like
expensive
it's the
motherfucker.
expensive one. I know what you're talking about because we saw Sweeten's Cove. This is the Tennessee one though, not the Tennessee one.
What's next? We made a decision?
Oh yeah, we're gonna try your Hirsch, your double.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I love that bottle.
Do it.
Hooten Young 12-year around, always skip it. Any good? $60 plus or minus, I think. I've never had Hootenton, but I've heard good things about it. But I mean, hearing versus trying, that's two very different things.
Good. Guys can pour it.
Gorgeous splash.
Now I have had a sample of this, and I devoured that sample the day I got it. So there's no content or video on it. So this is my first impressions for you guys on camera.
So to me, the amazing thing about this is the end of the palate and the finish. I get a lot of mocha, like cocoa-ish, like it's good.
Mark Duffy says he's actually like the cheapie of the Sweeten's Cove.
Oh, okay.
I never tried it. I mean, it's the first one we tried. We got the most expensive bottle. Let Tyler try it, and
Well, it's not the most expensive. They have a 22-year.
well, it's the most expensive that we picked up
Yeah.
the other day. So
Oh, avoid the Dickel 15. That stuff is swill.
you don't want the Dickel 17? They have that too. And the Dickel 18. I will drink a 40 ounce of Red Dog. Do you hate yourself, Eddie? Because we can get you some better stuff. I can give some samples away.
Now this is going to feel a lot more muted because we just had.
We're coming off with Barrel.
We had 140 proof.
Oh, you were not lying about that mocha note.
This is 114 proof.
You were not lying about that mocha note.
It's delicious.
Awesome. Yeah, that's delicious.
It's probably one of the most unique pours I've had in the short time. A month.
This is gonna sound stupid. It honestly drinks a lot like a Rebel store pick.
The Dickel is hard to drink. Hey, not all George Dickel's bad. Some people absolutely hate it. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be.
Yeah, it's not as bad as people say.
I'm not gonna sit here and say it's the best juice I've ever had though either.
So whenever you drink this as your first pour of the day, it hits you get a lot more of the flavor. But again, we just had that 140 proof or 139.2, so it's hard to pull some of the flavors that you would get normally from it. But
We got some crazy bottles on the table though. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. We got the Found North Hell Diver.
In support of managed democracy, we got a Hell Diver.
That's what I'm over here saying. How do they salute? I don't want to do anything too crazy when we salute. Just a fist, okay? We didn't want to put the arm out and the hand up.
I want the Hell Diver next. I wanted the Hell Diver first, but I'll let you guys choose.
Yeah,
We'll do Hell Diver.
I'm super excited about trying this. So distilled in Canada, finished in sherry, cognac, and NW. I'm not sure what the NW is. We'll have to double check that. 85% corn. New wood, okay. Yep. 85% corn, 14 rye, 1% barley. It's 119 proof. We got 15-year corn, 22-year corn, 23-year corn, 18-year rye, and 19-year rye. So very high age statement.
What's the proof?
It's 119.
119 point something.
119 proof. So if you guys didn't know, Canadian whiskey doing these blends for these Found Norths. I've had a few samples of Found North, never this one specifically, but all the Found Norths I've had incredible and all very high age stated. No mini blends for the Cavity Search. No mini blends. Hit the like, you D-gens.
So I cracked this the other day, so it should be properly oxidized now.
What's Cisco? Drink Cisco and Mad Dog 2020. I'm too young for that shit. I don't know what that is.
I'm excited about this.
So I tried this for the first time a couple weeks ago with my buddy Steven. Shout out Whiskey Business FL. Go give him a follow. And this immediately ranked in like my top 3 pours I've ever had. And I ended up, with help from Tyler, finding one full secondary. I just dropped $360 on it. I had to get myself one.
Congratulations on the weight loss, Joel. Lost 110 pounds, so no beer for him. Otherwise, he'll probably gain all that weight back.
Is that maple? I get on the nose immediately. Is that maple? Maple syrup?
I'm not telling you any names. Figure it out yourself. I don't want to influence your palate.
I agree, Tyler.
Is it mapley?
Yeah.
I think it's from the.
Which is funny because it's from Canada.
Well,
I think it's a very cognac-y nose.
how was that Hirsch? Craig, we really like that Hirsch actually. That double oaked has a chocolate note to it that's pretty desirable. More of like a mocha. Ooh, the nose on this is delicious.
I would never expect that to be Canadian.
The drunkest I've ever been, I had to grip the grass to keep from falling off the earth. I love you, Eddie. I know you're new to the chat, man. I hope you subscribe. I want to see more comments like this in the chat. If I can't be entertaining, at least you will be in the comments.
What is that? I get a fruity punch on the back end of the palate. What is that? Damn, that's awesome.
What y'all so far from camera, that was his third favorite pour, $300+ bottle. Oh, are you talking about what we have going on the table? We got, our first pour was the Rebecca Creek 16-year. Our second pour was the 13 Colony 15th anniversary. Our third pour was the Hirsch single barrel. And our fourth one was the Found North Hell Diver in those orders. The Rebecca Creek, we paid roughly $300. We have a sealed bottle of that. We got an open bottle as well, so we didn't pay $300 for the open one, but the sealed one, that's what we paid for it. The 13 Colony 15th anniversary, I actually have a bottle. This was Tyler's bottle that we fresh cracked though, but I paid $200 for mine. The Hirsch, I want to say that's what, 160, 170?
I paid 130 something for it.
130 for the Hirsch, and that's 100% Willet distillate. And then the Found North that you got, the Helldiver, how much was that bad boy?
Full secondary.
360, full secondary.
360 full
Yeah,
secondary.
that's and I think
But Helldiver.
I think what Torp was asking was what bottle that was, which was a top 3 pour of mine. So yeah, Found North.
Yeah,
Found North Helldiver. It's their latest. It's their latest release, and I think they call it like the high altitude or first flight. Their first release in the first flight, second release, sorry, in the first flight series.
Joel wants to know, is it worth the 360 for the Helldiver?
Yeah, that's why I paid. I was able to try before.
And I'm a big advocate for that, guys. Try before you buy. He tried before he bought, and he paid the premium because it was worth it.
It was a negative because if I had never tried it, I would have never gotten so much FOMO that I dropped $360 on a bottle.
Yeah, I think that's why we jump off the deep end with Joel to get the Boondocks 18 because we try to sample it from Matt from Whiskey Wisdom, because this is not the same bottle that Matt has. This is bottle 75. His is like bottle 1500, so we're talking a whole other barrel. Flavor profiles are very different. This isn't as much of a dessert pour as Matt from Whiskey Wisdom's bottle is. I still really like this bottle though.
No, but this is just, Helldiver is just exceptional.
Eddie said he subscribed. Let's go, brother.
Let's go.
That's it. Gotcha. I think we had an email list raffle and I didn't win.
Yeah, I missed out on the raffle too.
This is really good. Thank you so much for bringing this Helldiver out. Is it worth $360? That is almost impossible for me to answer because that's more than I've ever paid for any bottle. Even bottles I have that have secondary prices above $360, I've still never paid $360 for a bottle. The most I've ever paid for was actually this bottle. Later, Toro. This bottle I paid $292 from New Jersey to doorstep. Nice. So just under $300. We've never paid more than $300 for a bottle.
I've only paid full secondary twice, and it was for the Found North and for Thomas Handy.
Thomas Handy, full secondary. I mean, you did have a sample of that a couple times. You've tried that.
I've never tried it.
You never tried it before?
No.
I thought I gave you some. No, I picked it up afterwards. That's right.
Sure did.
We talked about this in Discord.
Yep.
I asked why you paid full secondary. I thought he had tried it. We picked ours up on December 23rd. He was in town around November, not necessarily December. So we picked this up after he had left, and we did not get him a sample because we were waiting for him to come back to Texas to where we could do some of this.
Damn shame.
Try before you buy. And we didn't let you try before you buy. That's my bad.
Hey, I bet
we might do a bottle kill of that. I can grab that when we do a bottle kill.
I saw a good opportunity to get myself. It was below secondary, but like 4 times.
Oh shit! Joel said the most he paid for a bottle was $18.07.
Yeah, that was his Mickers. His 25 or something. Yeah.
Mickers 25 for $18.07.
So
well worth it.
My opinion on the Found North is that it is the easiest drinker out of what we tried so far.
It's also, I think the Hirsch was lower proof, but
the Hirsch was lower.
It's below 120.
It has like a very soft sweetness. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not even sure what sweet notes are there.
It's probably from the cognac and the sherry finish.
But it's very like. It almost just caresses your tongue. It's like, it's really good.
It rides through.
Yeah.
It moves at a slow speed whenever it goes through all of its notes.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Now the finish doesn't last very long for me. That's the only thing I can say about that. Mm-hmm. The finish is like
it's Canadian,
pretty short, but it's really.
It's not a short finish, but compared to something like the Rebecca Krieger, the 13th Colony, yeah, it's short.
Oh yeah.
So this is history for you guys. This is what I like to do. I like to share. I've been told I should find a bottle, keep it for myself, and only basically drink it with myself or people who are close to me that are here locally. We have sent several samples of this out. I know Tyler's had this bottle a couple times, but we're gonna have it again. Liquor Outpost, we have the receipt. We bought this December 23rd, 2023 at 10:09 a.m. $189.99 for this bottle. This is my very first BTAC bottle we ever purchased. Bought 2 Monster energy drinks to go along with it for $210.62 because we needed our Monster for our caffeine. We kept the top, which that has a little RFID thing in it so we can scan it and see if it's been open or closed. We kept the paper. Paper's just
still got no panties on.
Nothing fancy about that. But what is crazy is the fact that this bottle has almost nothing left. So this will be, for you guys, the 19 people that are not Riley watching this, a bottle kill of my very first BTAC bottle. I've made this executive decision. It's no longer an option. It'll be our next pour. We're killing our Thomas H. Handy.
You're not going to hear me complain.
So pour as much as you want, or as little as you want. If I don't get any, that's fine.
You're gonna get some.
It's a freaking phenomenal pour.
I will do a normal pour for myself.
It is delicious. It is so good.
This is the 2023 release. It is 124.9 proof, and holy shit, is it one of my favorite pours ever. And I don't know when I'll get my next BTAC bottle, so once this bottle's gone, that's it.
I got you, bro.
Hey, Mark, I'm just saying, get me some high age MGP and you got yourself a handy, all right?
For real says I'll help kill that bottle.
Thank you for sharing.
Cheers,
Absolutely.
Bourbon Nerd. Cheers. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah,
Wow.
this bottle is empty, guys. There's nothing left.
Yeah,
It's gone.
this was one of your first like true unicorns too, wasn't it?
So my first unicorn was actually a Blanton's that we overpaid for. We paid less for this bottle than we did our first blends. To put it in perspective, so yeah, absolutely, guys, laugh. But this is my first BTAC bottle. It's one of the most exceptional ryes I've ever tried. Because of this, we've actually opened our light and mind to trying different ryes, and holy shit, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
It's just a phenomenal pour.
Yeah, that's worth the $425 I paid. Holy fuck.
Have you opened yours yet?
No.
Even better, try
I'm waiting
before you
for-
buy it. He's already bought it, but at least you can try
I'm
it
waiting for a
just for
special occasion, My birthday's coming up in July, so I was gonna wait to crack it then. I probably still will.
And this is no joke, guys. We didn't put any of these. We didn't save any of this. We didn't bottle any of this. This is it. There's no more of this left.
Wow. Yeah,
My
this
kids over here wanting to get more attention. I'm out here. He's not happy.
Yeah, after this drink, I'm gonna have to have some pizza because we've already had many pours already, and I have not eaten yet today. So
I'm pretty hungry.
yeah, I think we're all pretty hungry, so we're gonna eat. I imagine the live stream's gonna stay on for that, so y'all can see us crushing some Papa J's, some Father Jonathan's.
That is good.
Man, that's a very bourbon-friendly rye.
I wonder how old it is. I'm
I think they're
I'm sure
they're 7 to 9 years. Cheers, old-fashioned ways.
I can't wait to get my 13 Colonies hazmat rye.
You the hazmat rye pick? Where from?
SLB.
Oh fuck, you got one.
It's in the mail. I still haven't gotten that.
I'm still waiting for my short barrel pick to come in.
I should probably get it while you're still here in Texas. So
Oh hell yeah.
if I get it, we'll meet up and I'll share.
Yeah. So this pick here that I got you, that's not my pick. I helped pick another 11-year GP rye for another store in town.
Okay.
So if you're gonna want one of those.
Well, we'll see how this one goes first. I'm assuming it's going to be awesome. So,
Yeah, no, this one is a oaky motherfucker.
so yours will be short barrel as well.
Also short barrel, 11-year MGP. This is 11.5-year MGP. We also picked a 8-year Green River, OZ Tyler rye.
He is getting
He
it.
is. Yeah.
He is not having.
Little Cuzzy is having a bad
He
day.
has not had a nap today. He is not having it. And to think, my wife and I apparently we want 3.
Apparently, is that news to you?
It news to me. I was okay with 1. I'd suffer through 2, 3. Whew, I got my work cut out for me, guys. If you're a parent and you guys can attest, does it get easier or does it get harder when you have multiples? Does it get better when they get older? Do they just become more terrible? I know Craig's still here. He's going to tell me it does get worse.
So I just finished that pour. I'm gonna go get some pizza.
And we got plates already set out for these guys. There's pizza set out. We did pick up an extra item, some pepperoni bites, so they can grab some. I'm gonna do a Glen rinse, let them grab food, and then I'm gonna go grab food. And then you guys can watch us eat.
That's why I said.
Woo!
Yeah, I think
Thomas H. Handy down. We saved everything though, including the receipt, so very happy to keep all that. Definitely hard, but eventually they reach an age where they are kind of on autopilot. Hey RJ, what pours have you had? So we just finished off my Thomas A. Chandy, but we'll start from the first. Rebecca Creek 16 year, not Texas whiskey. It's MGP, high age stated, 131.5 proof, 16-year-old whiskey. Second pour was a 13 Colony 15th anniversary, fresh cracked by the way, thanks to Tyler. Our third pour was a Hirsch double oat. That was a single barrel, that's 100% willet distillate, very good. A Found North Helldiver, got the Helldiver meme for the video game, if you guys don't know. We got to Fight for Democracy, and then Thomas A. Chandy. We have a few more bottles on the table too for these high-end pours. We do have a short barrel rye. It's a single barrel rye. We have an Old Fitz 8. That's my bottle. And straight from the barrel, my bottle as well. A Boondocks 18 and a rare character. So we have 5 more very high-end, high-allocated bottles for a total pour of 10 bottles that we'll end up trying, all high-end whiskey. After those 10 bottles, we'll probably cut the live stream off, but pretty cool being able to try some really cool stuff thanks to everybody that's here right now, which we got Riley and Tyler that are grabbing pizza. I want to go grab some right after and also top off my water. So please bear with us in transition. I'm going to go top off on some water and grab some pizza for myself.
I'm not really an entertainer, but eating Papa John's. 1 month old.
Lots of great pours so far, yes sir.
On the nose, I get pepperoni and Italian sausage. On the palate, I get cheese.
Oh my gosh, gotta stay hydrated, of course. Of course will. Old fashioned ways, yeah, me and my buddy Steven, we recorded our video for a Helldiver review. I don't think it's out yet though. But yeah, if y'all want to go take a look, Whiskey Business FL, go give it a look if you like it, follow. RJ's gonna be mad at me for plugging another channel.
No, we'll put it in the description.
Hell yeah.
Whenever we know this live, it'll go private, we'll re-upload it. You guys will be able to see it public. Whenever it's public, we'll get a description and we'll add them in for the description, so you just click that link and go check out that channel.
Yeah, we're eating some allocated pizza right now.
Much needed after all the pours we've had. Probably should have started with these earlier, but we want to really enjoy some of these expensive pours. We're halfway through the expensive pours. We still have 5 more bottles in front of us.
And y'all can't see it, we still have like another 15, 20 bottles behind us.
Yeah, we overestimated our
The stuff in front of us is just the expensive shit.
Yeah. Not saying the stuff behind us is cheap either.
Nope.
Yes, sir. I agree, old fashioned ways.
Matter of fact, you're a mod. Plug yourself, brother.
Man, that's Italian meatball pizza is pretty damn good, dude.
Yeah, man.
The allocated pizza.
Shout out to the 14 people who are sitting here watching us eat. Oh, it just jumped up to 23. Oh, man. The more you drink, the better Papa John's tastes, yes.
And it'll taste even better when we stop eating Papa John's and start drinking again, too. That's how that works, right?
Yeah, these are what we call rally slices. This is to keep us from being absolutely murdered by all these pours that we got ready for us today.
Gotta drink lots of water in between and eat lots of pizza.
Now's the time to plug your Z-Biotics or whatever.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Silos, we're in Texas, sir. We're in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area. Maybe one day Z-Biotics will sponsor us and actually do something for us so we can actually talk nice and highly about them. I just want you guys to know if you ever do subscribe to me, and we do actually make it to a point where we start making money. If I have to do a sponsorship and the shit's bullshit, I'm gonna call them out on it. They're never gonna want to do another video with me again.
Trust me. If it really worked well, we know a lot more about it. It would be everywhere. Just saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Just saying.
All I hear is a bunch of chewing. Oh, no. It's because we're crushing some allocated pizza right now.
Yeah, Mr. Lopez, after we're done eating pizza, we got 5 more pours. We have a Boondocks 18, a Blanton straight from the barrel, a rare character, an Old Fitz 8-year, and a short barrel rye, which is a single barrel. Gotta love the single barrels.
And 11.2 years?
11 and a half years. Yeah,
Use liquid IV.
Honestly, nothing's better to keep you from getting a hangover than a liquid IV. How you doing, Mr. Lopez?
This pizza's hitting the spot, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It hit
Much needed.
It hit the spot.
Yeah. And we got plenty back there too for whenever.
Once we get done tearing up some pizza, at least the first round, we'll have some more pours. Suck at work still. Isn't that me like every night on anybody's live stream? Suck at work. Starting tomorrow, Wednesday, still doing live streams in the morning for the bourbon hunts, but probably gonna be just staying late for overtime because they pay us like $45 an hour. Hard to say no when the money's there and we've spent too much on whiskey.
And we have a family to take care of.
Soon to be an extra kid. Gotta start putting it back now.
Look at you, ranching it up.
Hell yeah. Allocated ranch. We went light because we're a fat boy and we need light.
It's called Hidden Valley, which means it's hard to find, so it is allocated.
Allocated ranch.
Yep. Will's gonna go get some food after.
Need as much food as you can get.
We're gonna need an IV after this, man.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez. Our family does know on the wife's side and on my side, so. Very early announcement. We were gonna wait, but she didn't want to wait as long as we did last time, so. Meatball wasn't a good idea.
Dude, it's fire.
Very good.
Man, I need to get Papa John's a shot more often. It's pretty dang good.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
There's not one close to me, so
So there's no point.
there's only a Domino's and a Pizza Hut. So
There's a Domino's like right down the road from my apartment, so that's typically what I do.
Ever since Domino's changed their pizza crust recipe, they've been pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
agreed.
And they like put like Parmesan on their crust and shit. Pretty yummy.
Matter of fact, even 7-Eleven pizza, they changed their pizza crust for gas station.
I'll never eat gas station pizza. This shit terrifies me.
They're frozen pizzas they heat up.
Oh, they do? Okay. Okay. It's better. Not great, but better.
Yeah, much better.
Thank you, RJ. Much appreciated.
I would thank Riley as well, because he also paid for half of it.
Yes.
Or his part of it.
I sent $15 rubes.
I only one that didn't pay. I thought you were just freeloader now. What the heck?
Yeah, what did you freeload?
Domino's New York style crust is the one to give. What Bob's did you miss? I don't know where you started, John, but we'll start from the right to left. Rebecca Creek 16 year, 13 Colony 50th anniversary, Hirsch Double Oaks, Found North Helldiver, and we bottle killed my Thomas H. Handy. Gonna finish this last slice and then we're going to be switching over to some allocated whiskeys. Back to drinking, which is what you guys came here to see. That Hirsch was fantastic. That Foul North Helldiver was also exceptional. You guys know what I think about BTAC. Thomas A. Cheney was great. That handy lasted about 6 months. I'm happy with that. We bought it in the end of December and finished it in the end of May. So.
Woo! That was good.
Tearing up this pizza.
I'm a new man. Some more water.
What's the nose like on that ranch? Very light. I made an absolute fucking mess.
Then you got a cat to eat it. On the floor.
Cat won't even touch it.
Dang, you made a huge mess down there. What is God, oh my God. Wrench all your legs. On your carpet?
Fuck it. Thanks, Will. We'll go clean up after this and we'll be ready for some more pours. All of these people live watching me stuff my face and make an absolute fucking mess.
That's the fun of it, right? What's John's money on you for?
I don't know.
Oh, who's gonna have to shit first? Well, I just took a piss, so no shits for me yet.
I'll shit my pants to prove a point.
Do it.
I bet you won't.
It's good content right there.
The Gatorade bottle doesn't work that way.
Oh man. If I'm gonna drive home, I can't. We gotta do this and then have like a lull period or something.
Yeah, or we can put the rest of them off for another day.
Something.
The good thing is I'm in town for a couple weeks, so we'll have opportunity.
I also have sample bottles you can pour stuff up.
Oh God.
Take it to go.
Like I'm already getting hit by that like tipsy tiredness, you know? It's like, damn, I could take a fucking nap right now, man.
Whew. That pizza hit the spot though.
Oh yeah.
That was
much needed.
That was good.
Much needed. And after another couple pours, I'll probably go back for another slice just to, you know, keep me sober better for longer.
Oh. I gave my wife the live chat link. She's gonna watch and be like, "Why are you on the internet?"
My wife is in Ireland right now, so if she's watching this right now, then she has way better things to do with her life.
What time is it?
6 hours ahead, so it's eight over there right now.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah.
She might be watching it. Who knows?
Hell no. She's having a great time over there, and here I am day drinking. Movie night after the table is clear. Gosh. Damn, bro, I need a job like that. If you make more than 18 an hour, you're better off.
Thank you for sharing your Found North, man. That was.
You don't have to thank me for shit. Thank you for sharing everything that you brought. So while RJ's doing whatever he's doing, want to pick our next pour? So what we have left right now on the table is the Rare Character Exceptional Series, 13 years, 7-month malt. Old Fitz 8, short barrel, single barrel rye, a Blanton straight from the barrel, and Boondocks 18. Y'all tell us what we should drink.
If I was gonna pick, I would pick the 11-year short barrel. But that's
I'm a fucking
Should we
trainer.
pick short barrel next?
that's my pick. But
We can do short barrel next.
do
We
it.
just had a rye too.
RJ's the host, so whatever.
Let's do it.
Short barrel. So this is a bottle that I actually picked up for Tyler. Drove it down for him. Oh shit! Just kicked the table. Yeah, this is a pick from a local store to me called Seville Quarter. That place is awesome. Shout out to Lisa and
The
Bill.
kid's actually asleep, by the way. I've checked the
Yeah.
Yo, sir.
So this is 11.5 year MGP 95.5 rye. And yeah, this store knows how to pick a barrel. I'm part of their barrel picking group, but I was not
Dang,
involved.
RJ. Get it.
It's not that much.
Yours is bigger than mine right now, at least.
Hey, that's not the only that's bigger than this right now.
Hey.
We're at half chub right now. We've had pizza.
Shit, only half chub, bro? Full mast, baby. Full mast for short
About to
barrel.
go apply at McDonald's, bro. The fuckers are making $20 an hour over here now.
Everybody drop in chat, full mast for short barrel.
Getting a lot of baking spices on the nose.
He said what store he'll run by there. Craig wants to know where you got the short barrel.
Seville Quarter, it's one of the ones I told you about. It's on the list.
For a 95.5, I'm not getting a whole. I'm not picking up the rye spice on the nose. I'm not.
So I have an 11-year pick, also short barrel, MGP 95.5 rye. And it's 6 months younger, so 11 years. And it is completely different. Completely. Very traditional MGP rye. So the extra 6 months in a barrel, I believe it spent those 6 months in Georgia, made a huge difference on the juice.
Very spicy.
Oh, that's spicy. You're right. Like it tingles the tongue. That's good. Heck yeah.
This is like whiskey nerds' favorite.
I'm a freaking animal.
You iced it up.
That is. I'm glad it's good. This is my bottle.
Bottles. Tyler bought 2 of them. So yeah, no, like
That is
I sat whenever I cracked mine.
really good 95.5.
Yeah, I sat for 30 minutes just like thinking about it. There's so much that's going on with it. It's more than just spice.
Yeah, I don't. First of all, I'm halfway drunk, so I don't.
Any notes that we give right now are completely unvalidated because of everything else we drank before this.
Yeah, it's tough. Like, do we finish the last pours or not?
Definitely got some green apple on the front to mid palate. Mm-hmm. Green apple. I don't know what else though. I'm coming off that pizza, so that's my excuse.
Yeah, it doesn't help. I've been putting back water to help offset.
Pizza was good though.
First use of the dump glass. This is where we pour the rest of our pour in so we can do a mix at the end.
You're just wasting it? How dare you?
Well, he'll drink it eventually.
It'll be a mix with everything else. I promise.
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know shit about BTAC, but I would be very surprised if that Thomas H. Handy was 95.5.
It's
it?
not.
No.
No.
Okay.
I think it's closer to barely legal.
Yeah, yep.
Cheers, Bourbon community. What's up,
Old
old pirate?
It's been a long time since we've seen you, brother.
Old Fashioned Ways wants to know how you can donate.
How you can donate? Well, we have Venmo and PayPal, and the only way you can really do that right now is to check the description of another video because we're live and this one doesn't have it in the description yet.
There you go.
Most of our lives, most of our videos, they do have the link for Venmo and PayPal. I know we're over 500 subs, but we don't have the watch time. So super chats
That's
are
what
not
this is
currently
for.
available. But everybody that's watching right now, you are helping the watch time.
You're directly supporting.
We're close to I think we need 350 hours of total watch time according to YouTube, but we are 5 days behind on tracking. So I think once this live concludes, 200 hours maybe. So we're talking 4 good live streams or 6 mediocre live streams, and we're there.
Aren't they all mediocre?
Low cost, low quality. Let's go, boys.
Okay, we got 4 left.
I kind of chose the last one, so I'm out on this one. You guys choose who.
Joel S., if you're still in chat, brother, please drop a comment, and we will do the Boondocks 18 next for you. Otherwise, my personal pick, if I had to pick one, would probably be the rare characters, because I've never had it.
Rare character it is. We gotta wait for Joel and John to be here for that Boondocks.
Gotta give John more of the FOMO.
I know, give him his FOMO as he's
drinking. Hey,
regretting.
I'm okay that he's regretting and having buyer's remorse, because that means I'm going to get a second bottle of Boondocks 18, which we're almost out of.
So Riley, tell us a little bit about this rare character.
This is 13-year, 7-month Kentucky straight malt whiskey. This is Heaven Hill distillate.
Okay.
And it is chilling at a cool, where's the proof? 126.3 proof. I'm not a big malt fan, but I love this.
Heaven Hill distillate, Joel S. is in chat, but that might persuade, because it's Heaven Hill, that we drop to Old Fitz, just because we're already on that distillery.
Yes, sir.
Small pour.
So this is a single malt?
It's not a single malt.
It's not a single malt.
It is it's not just malt. I think it's like 60-something% malt. The rest being.
Oh, it doesn't state the mash bill or anything like that?
No.
Dang.
Whatever Heaven Hill's malt mash bill is.
Gotcha.
Joe Will says, if you just want to donate, I can shoot my Venmo to you, Doc.
It smells good.
Doc, all donations can be sent to Mr. Lopez at gmail.com. Hey, as long as someone gets the funds old-fashioned ways.
Shit, I'll take it. Venmo Riley-Marshall-3. Go send your support.
We're gonna pay for that Papa John's pizza we just consumed.
Exactly.
The Alicante pizza.
Buy our lunch.
Who cares that we just bottle killed a Thomas H. Handy? Like, we're trying to pay for pizza.
We're broke, man. You see how much expensive whiskey's on the table?
That's good, dude. Yeah. I get that hint of nuttiness at the end of the palate.
It's chocolatey.
It's just, man, that's good.
Yeah.
Is it minty? Not this one. The Handy was more minty than this is.
This isn't rye, so there's no reason to really get mint off of this.
Hey, it was a great review on the pizza. Worth it for sure.
Wow. I always forget how good this is until we go back
This
to
is
it.
delicious.
Yeah.
Currently
This cost
working, only listening, and cheers, Michael Bordner. Thanks for the support, brother.
This cost me a cool $260 to be shipped to my door. This is from Elixir in Nashville. It's their pick.
It's worth
pretty good.
It's worth every bit, dude.
Yeah, that's an awesome one. It's really the only malt heavy thing I've had that I've fallen in love with.
It is good. Woo! And it's
a healthy proof,
126.
high age. Yeah, this punches up. Rare character, they know what they're doing. They're just
Nice. Pop says, if anybody asks, it's just water. This is water. This is nowhere near water.
I don't think we have any shame about drinking right now.
Man, that's good.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
To be fair, this is like my Sunday, so it is what it is.
So far what I've learned is
What's up?
I need more rare character in my life, and I need more, what's the other one?
Found North?
Found North.
Rebecca Creek?
Rebecca Creek. I need all those in my life.
There we go. What's up, my G?
My wife,
The smell is better than the taste on the rare character, in my opinion. I think it smells better than it tastes. There's still a lot of good nose, good taste, but
well, the taste is it's malty, right? So if you're not used to malts, or you're on
all the malts that I've had, they've mainly been through Scotch, and the Scotches that I've liked have been less peated, less smoky, more fruit and sweet notes.
Gotcha.
This is kind of the balance in between, where it's not smoky, but it does have good blends.
We just finished sipping on Rare Character Exceptional Series. This is a 13-year, 7-month 126.3 proof Kentucky straight malt whiskey, distilled by Heaven Hill and picked by Elixir in Nashville.
So where do you? I've never seen one of these around here. Where do you find Exceptional Series at?
They're in a lot of different parts of the country. A lot of them are just sitting. I think you could buy them online right now from like Bourbon Outfitters or something like that. They vary drastically in age and proof. That's a higher age, higher proof one, but they can get up well over 130, well over 13 years.
You said that was 13.6?
13 years, 7 months.
Yep.
So a good high age on it.
So we got a couple options for the next pour. One, we could stay on profile and go Old Fitz 8. That's a bottle and bottle 100 proof. Or, this is my take on it now that I've thought about it, we jump straight from the barrel, go high proof, go down to Boondocks 18, which is 105, and then drop down to 100 proof.
Yeah,
So we go high to low.
We'll drop the proof.
So we're going to start with straight from the barrel, I think. You guys are good with that.
I'm cool with that.
So straight from the barrel, blind straight from the barrel. We picked this up during the Total Wine Drop. Tyler got one. I actually got a second one through Mr. Dollar Bill. I don't know if he's in chat, but blind straight from the barrel. If you guys haven't seen it, comes in this fancy leather bag. We left it out in the truck, so this one had the cork almost pop on it. The wax completely popped, and it raised up about a 1/4 inch. The little tassel came off, so we had to hot glue that on. But that's because we're a Neanderthal. So this one's 127.6 proof. The other one we got is also 127.6 proof. So
Apple pie. I get apple pie on this board.
you want some Blanton straight from the barrel, fancy bag. We did get the box too, but we just didn't bring the box out.
I'm passing on this.
I mean,
I had it just like yesterday, so.
props to Blanton's for having a gorgeous bottle. I just never really cared for the juice, so
Yep.
I poured just enough for me to have a sip.
Same. I didn't pour very much at all.
Yeah.
I do like this way better than the regular Blantons. As far as the golds, I like it way better than my gold. But as far as Tyler's and Jeff's store pick, those are way better than my gold.
Your gold is horrible.
We'll put this
I'm
over
so
here.
sorry.
Just drink this.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That's just hot Blanton's for me.
Yeah, I mean that's all I got.
And
too.
I can't,
Honestly.
that's not something I really enjoy. You know, like that's better than the one I had before. I will say that. I do get some of that apple note off the back. I just don't like Buffalo Trace Magical too.
Understandable.
Yeah. I've tried. RJ, the only one I know that's performed surgery on a Blanton's bottle. Yep.
Well, it was more so on the bag than the bottle, but we've moved most of the Blantons. We only have one regular Blanton's that's sealed. We have a gold that's open, and we have the straight from the barrel that's open. We have one sealed straight from the barrel.
How many Blantons did you have at one time?
At one point, we had 17 bottles.
17 bottles of Blantons.
17.
So Boondocks 18, ignoring what we just talked about, we have Boondocks 18. There's not much left. This is bottle number 75. It's 105.4 proof. We're going to pour some up in Riley's other Glen that's clean. I just get used up. Big red gum for Blanton's.
Sorry about that. They may hit your elbow. Man, I wish we could get hold of that bottle that whiskey.
If you don't finish that, because I over-poured on accident, you just dump it in the dump glass and we'll do a blend of that.
All good, brother.
So who was it?
Heavy hand, sorry.
Who was that dessert pour? I'm gonna that was from Whiskey
Wisdom.
Whiskey Wisdom.
That was the...
I wish we could get our hands on that bottle, dude.
So the difference between that bottle and this is bottle number 75, Matt from Whiskey Wisdom. I can't give you the exact bottle number he had, but it was around 1,530, which is, I think he only made 1,580 bottles, so he's like the bottom of the barrel.
This is still really good, but
Barrels, because obviously there's not 1,500 bottles in one barrel.
Big ass barrel.
that bottle was
Boondocks 18 though.
just so sweet.
And our last pour after this will be the Old Fitz 8 year, which is a bottled in bond. Nothing crazy, Heaven Hill distillate though, but crazy for Texas because we don't see them here. Let's see if we can balance this here.
I mean, that's good. They're just smoking crack for thinking that's over $300 good.
Which is why I'm glad I didn't pay over $300 for it.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
you didn't have the bottle that I sampled though.
Yeah, I mean, I
Dude,
bet.
that-
I bet
dude,
not.
I'm
the
telling
other
you,
bottle was a dessert pour. This is not quite there.
I'm telling you, it was so
that's what-
different.
Good.
Lots of rice places. Honestly,
You
my
can dump in
palate
there
is
if you don't want
totally fucking busted. Like I said, don't trust any of my fucking notes right now, man. And I just spilled some water. That's fine. That's why I have a towel right here.
Fuck it.
Because I'm using my water to clean my glands, which means I'm spilling shit.
All the time, all over.
I gotta calm
I
down.
like it, though.
It also helps for drying out the glands. I can keep them upside down. I mean, that's good. It's good. I just had so much to drink already.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, Old Fitz will drop into 100 proof. We'll cut the live after that, guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Once again, we've had Rebecca Creek 16 here, 13 Colony 15th anniversary, Hirsch Double Oaks, Found North, Thomas A. Cheney, Rare Character, Short Barrel Rye, Straight from the Barrel, Boondocks 18, and Old Fitz 8-year will be the last and final pour of the live stream for a total of 10 heavily allocated bottles, very expensive bottles. I think the cheapest bottle on the table for cost was probably the Old Fitz 8 at $125.
I'm trying to think here. Maybe the Hirsch
The Hirsch, he said he paid over $130 for.
105 or 106.
How much was the Hirsch again?
130?
$130. So the Old Fitz was $124.99.
So the cheapest was Short Barrel at 106.
106. So short barrel, single barrel pick, by the way, was the cheapest then at 106. So that's the cheapest, most expensive.
Bare minimum $100 bottles.
Most expensive MSRP, Boondocks 18. We paid $292 from New Jersey to doorstep. Most expensive secondary, maybe the Handy at $450. Found North is pushing what?
Off of what we paid. Yeah. Found North, most expensive.
Most expensive that paid, and then most expensive secondary, probably tied between the Handy now and the 13 Colony 15th anniversary at $450, $500.
I paid more for the 15.
Oh, you paid secondary?
Yeah.
Okay.
For that bottle, yeah.
I didn't know if you paid secondary.
I got one bottle for MSRP, but
Gotcha.
that was it.
Gotcha.
Money has been spent, pours have been enjoyed, and they've been enjoyed with friends.
Thoroughly enjoyed.
I can't complain. Either way. I've spent more money than I should have on all this crap, but these guys have all been the same where they drop bank, and honestly, it's all about sharing for me.
That's what my spare dollar redues go towards.
It's all about getting drunk for me.
I drink to get fucked up.
Yeah, man. I just like looking cool while I do it, which is why I buy expensive bottles.
I could get drunk off Jack Daniels Old Number 7, but I choose to do it off of way more expensive bottles like Jack Daniels Coy Hill.
What? I wonder if I'll ever see one of those in person at a store to buy.
Well, this year's your chance.
Yeah?
It's the special release for this year.
Interesting.
Coy Hill.
Word on the street for the 27 people that aren't Riley, because there's 28 people watching, that Coy Hill might be in 375 bottles this year.
Might be. We don't know yet.
It's rumor. It's not guaranteed.
Give me barely any. Like enough for a sip and a half.
Say when.
When? Thank you.
It's 100
Thank
proof,
you.
so I mean it's low proof. It's my last pour of the day, anyways.
Good.
Yeah, no, the plan for us after this closes out.
It's sober up, and then we'll talk about it.
Crush water, crush pizza. You know, if you want to keep your watch time up, we can be crushing water and crushing pizza while the stream's
You
going.
guys want to watch us do bottle chugs of water?
I mean, we'll keep.
You guys quitting? My mom didn't raise a quitter. Mama RJ, my mom's in the chat. I'm watching.
Is it really quitting?
Take a nap on live stream.
Is it really quitting when we've had? Hold up, I don't even want to count. 1, 2, 3,
10
4,
pours
5, 6,
on the
7,
table.
8, 9, 10.
Four.
We've had 10 pours.
4 samples from Bourbon Riders.
Yeah, and then the blind that Tyler did.
Yeah, you guys forgot about the blind that I drink.
Yeah.
All of. I didn't pour any of that.
They don't. We haven't even talked about it for them.
We've had a minimum, or me personally, I've had a minimum of 16 pours.
I've had 15.
I lost count.
Because I poured up the not Kirkland's. What is it called? The Texas one that you just picked up.
Blackland.
Blacklands. Sorry. Kirkland is Costco.
Blackland
Like that
Prairie
shit.
Gold.
We tried the Blackland. We also all tried one of the Rebecca Creek, the double barrel whiskey as well. So those were our 2 additional pours, plus the 10 are on the table,
Oh, yeah, I forgot
plus
I
the
poured
4
that.
samples. So
Yeah,
I'm at
so,
16.
yeah,
You're at
we're at
16 as
16
well.
pours.
This man is at 19 pours.
A lot. A lot.
No, he's not.
20 pours. He's
No.
up one on us, right?
Because 2 of those pours that we had, he also had.
He's at 17 pours.
He's at 18.
18 pours. We can't even math. We've been drinking so much.
Am I?
Brown juice for the win, India Monkey. He's one of the big guys in the Bourbon DFW club, the Discord.
Gotcha.
That guy's cool. That guy's active not just on the Discord, but also on the secondary group.
Yo, why am I not tater status, bro?
So
Yeah, India. Why is Riley and Tyler not tater status?
tater status.
Riley Tesla for tater status.
We know you're a moderator. We're gonna hoe you for it.
So Riley, this
It's not quitting, it's winning. Yeah, buddy.
the exceptional series.
Yeah.
That was the same. That was the same distillery as Old Fitz, right?
Yep. It's their malt.
So if I say that I actually enjoyed your exceptional series more than I did the Old Fitz pour, would that be?
They're completely different mash bills.
Would that be weird to say? Because
I mean, no.
I honestly kind of did.
That's higher age, higher proof.
Yeah.
It's a different mash bill.
You're right, it's like-
They're drastically different.
Mr. Lopez, it was not the Spanish Oak, it was the double barrel whiskey. It is a store pick from Specs. Before we close this live out, because it looks like we've done with our pours, I poured mine into the dump glass, so I'll be drinking this later.
Chuck.
We're not chugging it right now because we need to rate what we just drank. We got to rate what we just drank. So
Oh, we're gonna rank these.
yeah.
Okay.
So group effort. Obviously, it won't be perfect for anyone's palate because it's a group effort. But we have.
Do we want to
10
pull these bottles back and line them up in
Yeah,
frame?
absolutely. We'll pull all this crap back. I'm talking about the glassware.
Oh, no idea how to read.
I know my number one. That's all I know. Everything else I'm gonna be going off the walls. So if you are, here, let's move these more to the left so they can see better the bottles.
We'll split these. We'll make it work. I promise. But we're just putting them up to where we can see them from the reverse side, the front side. We're gonna try to pick, starting from our least favorite. What was your least favorite pour? So we'll go ahead and get last out of the way. This would be 10th place.
Blend straight from the barrel.
I just think it's hot blends as well. I can agree.
I think it's.
I think it's the worst pour we had on the table.
I would go Boondocks for me.
You didn't like the Boondocks?
Boondocks would be second to last for me.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and pick not just last, but second to last. We'll put Blanton straight from the barrel as last, and Boondocks 18 as the
then
second to
Boondocks.
last, which is crazy because both those bottles we paid $2.16 for the first Blanton straight from the barrel and $2.92
And
for the 18.
it's really not a shot at either of those bottles because they are very good.
I mean, everything on this
Yeah.
table is fantastic, including the one we bottled because there's none left of the Thomas H. Handy.
After this, this is where it gets difficult. I'm between the Old Fitz, the Hirsch, and the Short Barrel.
I'll put short barrel third to last. I think the Old Fitz will be fourth to last. And
For me, if I had to pick, it'd be Old Fitz, just because of proof.
If I was going from last to first, my next bottle would be Old Fitz.
Okay, so you're overruled.
I'm okay with
and
that.
are you okay now with the Short Barrel being next on the list?
I think so.
Because I'm fine with that. And
I
then,
think the Hirsch will take the one in front
yeah,
of that.
I'd go Hirsch right there.
And in Hirsch's defense, that was right after we had that 139.2.
Yeah. It doesn't need a fence because it's like right in the middle between
Yep.
bottles that are more expensive than it is. So
And regardless about this list, guys, understand these are 10 very expensive, very
Yes.
allocated, very hard to get bottles.
very tasty bottles.
None of these are bad. This is just our tier list on what we think is the best of what we've tried just now to the worst in this session. Obviously, some of these bottles, I could toss a coin. Heads and tails, night or day, those bottles might change. So we got the first 5 from last to first going on here.
My next would be the Handy.
The Handy?
Yeah.
I think the rare character for me would be next. So I kind of agree with
Yep.
Tyler's hand on that.
Okay.
Now, that being said, I think the Thomas Handy is right after that.
So okay,
And I really like Thomas Handy.
we're in a general agreement.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
And that's my very first BTAC
Yeah.
bottle that we bottle killed, and we're not even ranking that in the top 3. The top 3 is now tied between 13 Colony 15th Anniversary, Found North,
Hell that.
Helldiver,
Managed to
For Democracy,
baby.
and Rebecca Creek 16 year, which is an MGP high proof 131.5 proofer.
So I'm going to say, and I'm going to blame it on age, that
The youngest one's going to take third.
I
Yeah.
agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
And the 13th Colony 15th anniversary is getting absolutely shafted right
Yeah.
now. And
So
placed
hold
in
up,
third place.
let's slide these this way so that way they can see the full lineup whenever it's completed.
We're trying to get all these in frame. We're trying to get them all in frame.
We got to get all these in frame for y'all. And for those of y'all that joined in late, just to get a reference of how much we have drank today.
We're about 18, 19 pours in.
So our top two right now, it's between the Rebecca Creek 16-year, 130 point something,
131.5
proof.
The highest proof they made of that was 132 proof, so we're
And-
only 0.5 proof off the top.
And our highest age bottle of the day, and the Found North Hell Diver.
which is a blend, but the blend is all with very
Between
high age.
15 and 23 years of age. If you put a gun to my head and made me pick between the two, I'd say
Carl said he's happy he traded a straight from the barrel for an Old Fitz 8. I agree. I think the Old Fitz 8 is better than straight from the barrel. You paid $224 for your Blantons. My Blantons, $229. For my Blanton straight from the barrel, we paid $216.50. Woo! Damn. I'll go into regular Blantons. Although we paid $216 for our first Blantons, and that was a regular offering, but luckily it had the birth date and birth year of Haley, which was Jeff's daughter's bottle. So, I mean, good cause, good purpose, which was a February 1st,
So
2023.
neither one of these bottles do I own. So I'll let you guys hash it out, and I will be the deciding vote.
oh, Rebecca Creek's the winner.
Before we pick the winner, high age, high proof MGP, very highly desirable bottle. Canadian whiskey that's blended. Now, Canadians don't do it wrong, especially when they go high proof, high age.
Well, this is an American company. It's brought into the United States, spends a significant amount of time in
Correct.
the United
It's
States
not-
getting some more age.
It's not
complexity.
all Canadian, but the fact is it does come from Canada. It is harder to get. In fact, we don't even see distribution of this bottle, not just this one, but any Found North in Texas at all. And that being said, the Hell Diver, although it was definitely one of my favorites, if you had to put cost into play,
That's
the
second place.
Rebecca Creek 16-year, I will have to agree.
Not even from a cost perspective.
So hold on, this is over here, dude. Like I think that there is
think it's that big of a
I think
difference?
it's that big of a difference.
See,
dude.
for me, I'd put, so moving
I think they're
down
very
north,
close.
if there was a gap between the 13th Colony, 15th, and the Handy, like a big gap like that, I'd agree there.
I think
our top three are super close.
Our top three are very close.
Dude, I don't know. Something about that Rebecca Creek is just amazing.
I'd
to me.
say the gap between those three, and then the Handy and the Rare Character, and then the gap between the bottom five. That's where I'd stay.
And these are all phenomenal pours. I will even say that the Blanton straight from the barrel, even though it's just a very hot Blanton's, is still pretty damn good compared to most of your like $60 to $100 bottles. I think it's still above a $100 bottle, which is why I don't complain about paying double that. Boondocks 18 isn't worth the $300 price tag. That's going to be very dependent on the barrel and bottling. Tyler and I have tried the sample from Matt from Whiskey Wisdom, and that specific
was
bottling, that specific
amazing.
sample was way ahead of this one, but this is still very good. Old Fitz 8-year. We don't get Old Fitz in Texas, so that's a home run on its own. Short barrel.
Pause. If we had that barrel, the same barrel that Matt from Whiskey Wisdom had, I would put that up here.
Oh yeah,
No problem.
Top
No problem.
3, top 5.
That's
sure.
That's how big of a difference it was.
Huge difference.
Okay.
Old Fitz.
Same.
This is 8-year. This is the youngest one. I had a sample. I think you've had a sample as well, or I'll let you try some of
I
the
just tried some.
17
Yeah.
from Bob Santos. The 17, that would be another one I'd put in the top 5. But this is the 8-year, and it's just Heaven Hill juice. It's nothing spectacular, nothing fancy. It's bottled in bond, 100 proof. When you start talking about proof point, that's the lowest proof on the table.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's why it falls so far behind is the proof. So, what was Matt's bottle number? I can't say for sure, but it was in the 1500s. I think they only made 1,600 bottles of it, and it was toward the very end of those. So, Joel, I know you got I have the the most first and youngest of the bottles, which was 75. His was the oldest of the 1,535, I think. Some 1,535 roughly. So definitely a different barrel. Also, and Tyler can definitely attest to this, very different flavor profile.
Totally different.
Not that this was bad, it's just very different.
Totally.
This was more of a rich, expensive pour, and his was more of a sweet dessert pour. So, I think I have in the 1300, if you have a 1300, that would probably be closer to being on par with the flavor profile and what we tried. I can't say for sure because these were abandoned barrels that were picked up and bottled, and about 120 to 200 bottles will probably be what you get out of a single barrel. So, short barrel, single barrel rye.
Yep. 11.5-year-old.
11.5-year-old.
That's the only round table that's 95.5. You gotta remember that 95.5 rye is gonna taste way different than what Handy was.
Handy.
So I mean, it is what it is.
I do like ryes. I will say, even at the 11 years though, it tastes youthful. I feel like
just rye, man.
I feel like I have a lot of ethanol on it. I feel like it's very, very sharp pungent. It is a fresh crack.
It was a
let's
fresh
qualify.
Very fresh crack. but
And I think because of how rye forward it is and how much of a fresh crack it is, that's why I say youthful. Clearly 11 years is not young by any means.
I mean, if y'all can see clearly from the camera from this distance, I mean, oh my God, look how dark that is compared to the two bottles next to it.
yeah, no, it blows them. If you combine these two, you still couldn't get as dark as
Yeah. There's no way.
It's so dark. Now, the Hirsch single barrel, that was a Tyler pickup.
Yeah.
100% Willet juice.
That surprised me a lot.
Great on you for finding it. And then
Super.
all the fancy little plugs and tags on this crap that are hanging off of it to let you know that we're not just rare, we're super rare. We got medallions on us. That's some good shit.
If you have that pour as your first pour of the day, I promise you, it will be like, oh my God, I'm drinking a caramel chocolate mocha. Like
It's good.
it's really good.
Now, this is also from our next bottle beside the microphone, which is a rare character.
Exceptional series.
Exceptional series.
Yeah.
To let you know, it is indeed exceptional. That is my first offering that I can remember or recall, even including samples of rare character.
I never had it before. That's my first time ever having that
And
bottle.
I'm happy that y'all got the opportunity because it is exceptional, as they say.
And I'm glad it didn't make last on the list. My very first BTAC bottle.
I think
Thomas H. Shandy, 2023, 124.9 proof, 189.99 before taxes.
back to the rare character. I think one of the reasons it stands above the ones that are behind it is because it is so unique because of its mash bill. And
You guys
it
know how
worked
I
out.
am. I like unique pours.
Yeah.
When I send samples out, if you guys ask for my opinion, my take, I'll send you the most unique pours I have because for me, a lot of pours are great. A lot of pours are good, but, and play on words, very few pours are exceptional. This one is an exceptional. It's a very different profile. It's very unique. It's very different. And I know Riley was talking about rare character before, how he has a couple offerings. And I even asked, I said, hey, a couple guys are selling some of these bottles. Some of them are store picks. Some of them are like honey finish, some different offerings. I said, which one is worth buying? Which one isn't? And they're all very expensive, all above $100. Some,
Yeah, Pablo's proud. Pablo's
some are
proud
below
man.
$200, but for the most part, between 100 to 200 for range. And there's some very unique finishes. And one of them was honey that I was looking at. And I said, hey, is this worth it? You said, for the price, I'd probably pass. And we're not trying to buy a Rio 2.0. So
Yeah.
we went off Riley's word. We agreed with him because he does have more access to rare character than I've ever had. I mean, this is my first pour of it. And even the first pour of it, we said what? It was malty?
Yeah, I think it's super chocolatey and fruity.
It was still really good. I mean, whether it tastes or drinks like a scotch or not, clearly it's still in the top 5. So it's an exceptional.
I don't drink
pour.
malts very often, and that was good.
I liked it.
Well, then Thomas H. Handy.
We gotta cry about it. We bottle killed that. That bottle's gone.
That was a bottle kill.
First BTAC bottle, sharing with the boys. Love you guys. I'm glad you guys liked it.
No, I mean it drinks very special. Everything I think from the rare character to the first place spot is something that you drink and you just feel like you're having that, transcendent moment.
I'll take it a step further. I'll say that
These are all.
I'll say that if we drink them in different order, we might have different placements.
Probably.
Like,
Absolutely.
they were all delicious.
Our first 2 pours of the day were on our top 3. So
I feel like my list, off of the list that's on the table, would be slightly very different right now.
I don't think it would be incredibly different.
No, it's very similar.
Small
but
variations,
couple-
1 or
couple
2
switch.
spots. So after the Handy 13th Colony 15 year, I mean, that's one that I was very excited about trying today.
And I feel
Finished
favors to
top
get that
3,
bottle.
Dude,
and holy shit.
9 years. It's I mean, dude,
Almost hazmat.
it's in here next to a 15 year.
And looking at
and a
the
16
proof,
year.
look at the proof point on it, and look at what it drinks at.
Brad says you guys should step your table game up. Maybe a nice tablecloth at least. Then you don't even have to wear pants.
Hey, I won't wear pants, and we'll just show off the balls under the table. Let them swing low, swing low, swing low. To the window! To the wall! Now, the 13 Colony 15th anniversary, though, like, I pulled a favor to get my bottle. I paid $200 cash. That was even out the door price, $200. That is still slightly above MSRP, but that is one of the best prices I could ever see on those bottles. I understand why they ask for $400 to $500, even $550 for secondary price on that bottle, because it drinks well below its proof, and the pour is exceptional. And we've had the 13 Colony Double Oaked Batch 2, which Tyler was able to get from us and let us have a pour of. You put those side by side, and even that's a coin toss for me. They're both exceptional pours in their own way.
Remember that 13 Colonies is a very young distillery.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be their own juice. It's 9 years old, which is basically when they were born.
Yeah.
So give them some more years.
From
They're
day
doing
one,
crazy things.
From day one, that's one of their first distillates, and now it's been bottled. We've actually had access to it.
I mean, from what I've had, some of their standard offerings. I'm already impressed a lot by those, and I've been able to try batch 2 double oaked. Now finally being able to try that. Yeah, 13 Colony, they're already on the radar in the national scope. That's for good reason. Don't scoff at any of their picks or any of their allocations, anything like that.
It's exceptional.
Yeah.
Found North. Helldiver. For democracy.
Death to bugs.
I don't
spill oil.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie, but that movie where they're killing bugs.
Oh, Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
That's an amazing movie.
I'm doing my part.
Which they made a video game of, by the way, that was an absolute flop. But then Helldivers came in, and it's like,
And did Starship
it's
Troopers.
basically Starship Troopers, but on steroids. And I'm like, it's better. And they have mods where you can do it where it's like, instead of the machines, they're fucking Star Wars characters.
Yeah,
like,
Star
they're
Wars
straight up
droids
murdering
and
droids
Yeah.
with lightsabers. It's awesome, but
So
Found North.
Yeah, Found North, man. I mean, I went out of my way to get this bottle. I am happy I did. Tyler helped facilitate getting me this bottle. Finished in sherry, cognac, and new wood barrels. And yeah, I mean,
85 corn, 14 rye, 1 barley, 119 proof. And here's the blend before anyone else says anything. We got 15-year corn, 22-year corn, 23-year corn, 18-year rye, and 19-year rye. So between 18 being the youthful rye, 15 being the youthful corn, 23 being the high corn, and 19 being the high rye for the age statement, this is an exceptional blend, with the youngest being 15 years and the oldest being 23 years. And the bottle itself with the whole map on it, the Helldiver on the front for our bird, is just exceptional. And to put aged 15 years, remember with whiskeys and bourbons, they have to put the lowest age statement on there as the primary before they put anything else. This is bottle number 1458, and holy shit, was this good. Thank you so much for bringing this and letting us
Thank you,
share
Robert.
this.
thank you, Tyler, for helping me get one in my hands.
Not a whole lot of liquid has been taken out of this bottle, so a lot of this was neck pour, and even the neck pour was probably one of the best pours I've had of the day.
The two things that stand out to me about this bottle is that, first of all, you don't get any of the negative qualities with something so old. It's not overly woody.
It's not overly oaked. No
and
oak.
the second thing is that, in my opinion, it is the easiest drinker
To drink.
out of any of these bottles.
119
It's
proof,
just
and it drinks
super easy to
smooth,
drink.
super easy.
It's my opinion.
I like it. Fantastic pour. Well deserved on number 2.
Number 1, man. Woo! Hi, Jim G.
You're the Rebecca Creek guy.
So, Rebecca Creek. Let's talk about Rebecca Creek from start to finish.
Shout out Locktar.
Victor from the Whiskey Panda told me about Rebecca Creek Double Barrel Spanish Oak and said it's a must buy. I bought it. I tried it. I agreed to him. Because of his review, everyone that was not in Texas said, I want to try Double Barrel Spanish Oak. We made that happen. At least for 16 people, they got bottles of it. Can't even count how many samples of it we sent out. Our highest proof, the highest proof they've ever made, according to Locktar 2, we got confirmation. He works at Rebecca Creek Distillery, is 128.7 proof for the double oaked Spanish oak, double barrel Spanish oaks. Highest proof 128.7. We have a bottle in the cabinet, so these guys are more than welcome. We need to chill out after these, but in near site or take home sample, we'll let them have the 128.7 take home. That's how Rebecca Creek hit my palate.
Yep.
That's how I was introduced, was the double barrel Spanish oak. He had a double barrel Spanish oak that he did not like. Tyler did not care for it, which is fine. We let him try ours.
It's not my jam.
Also
Not
didn't
my
care
jam.
for it. It is Texas distillate. We let him try a blind, a double barrel whiskey, store pick, specs pick. Pretty exceptional pour. We gave a bottle of Locktar because they don't make it anymore. It's also limited. We don't see it. Barrel Dave, we let him try some of that. Actually, we sent him a bottle of that. And then Dave Vogelsang, Mr. Dave Vogel sample, because that guy is one of the most generous people in the community. For his birthday, I sent him a bottle of it. So those 3 bottles got distributed to those guys. And we were just sipping on that same bottle, same pick. Pretty good, pretty good. But then we got Texas distillate versus MGP distillate.
Yeah.
And that's where we got 16-year-old MGP distillate, high proof, 131.5. Confirmation from Patrick Kelly that works at Rebecca Creek Distillery, aka Locktar Barrel Breakdown. That 132 proof was the highest proof they ever made.
Let them see that how dark it is. Like, look how dark that is.
The flavor profile, this is probably darker than 13 Colony Double Oaks.
It's very dark.
The topper, if you guys have ever had Free Ranch, this is a smaller topper, but about the same weight.
Yeah.
The amount of particles
Oh,
and
there's so
debris
much.
and dust.
That was so much barrel
I
char.
thought that we both, all 3 of us, actually I say both, all 3 of us poured up a Glencore of whiskey and then topped it off with fresh cracked pepper.
Yeah.
Because there were so many little black specks and dots from the char of the oak, from the barrel, from the peppermints, that has literally taken over and has become very top pick out of our top 10 allocated bottles that we just tried.
It is my wet dream.
And
High age, high proof MGP.
I got that bottle through a trade.
It was easily unanimous, by the way. We all 3 agreed.
Yeah, we all agree.
We all like that. That's the best shit we got. I got a sealed bottle of that. I have an open bottle of it, and I have an open bottle of 125.4 proof, a little bit younger, a little bit more youthful proof. I say younger, it's the same proof, or same years, a little lower proof. Holy cow, like the fact that we were able to get access to this and we really enjoyed this, the guy that helped me get this bottle, if he is following and watching the channel, which I don't believe he is, he has access to some Dusties and some other high-age MGP stuff. I will be reaching out and we will be doing some business with him, but that trumps my very first BTAC bottle, and I can say that without hesitation. It's one of the best pours I've ever had.
I'm almost angry that I have to say that was that. Like, because I don't like giving Rebecca Creek credit because they're a Texas company.
And it's not Texas whiskey.
It's not.
So let's qualify you guys. This is not Texas. This is MGP.
But
It's a Texas distillery, though.
That's
so.
gonna make me have to go and pick one up at Goody Goody.
Yeah.
I have to.
it is so good.
I'm gonna go drop $200 and it's your fault.
Sucks to suck, guys.
Delicious.
MGP,
Yeah.
Rebecca
Screw me, right?
high proof preferably. The lowest proof I've seen was like 101, 102 proof. Can't speak on those. 125.4.
The good news is that for this year, this guy's going to beat that because that's not.
That's not.
That's not a thing anymore.
Best whiskey of 2024 for the 2024 list is 13 Colony 50.
I'll never beat it. I'll never beat it.
Maybe this. Maybe this.
Well, are they going to call up for the bourbon list? Because that's not a bourbon.
It's not bourbon.
Oh.
You said whiskey. You said whiskey.
Best bourbon. Best whiskey of 2024.
I think that's all we got for y'all today.
So
We can't drink anymore.
We're gonna have some water. We're gonna pound down some water. We're gonna end the live stream here. We're gonna eat some pizza, and I think I'm gonna let these guys have a little bit more Rebecca Creek 16-year once we sober up. Some more. We're gonna sober up some more though, because otherwise we're not gonna enjoy it the same way. Otherwise we're gonna have to up their pours with some extra sample home.
Oh man.
All right. I'm gonna cut it off the camera, guys.
Thank y'all for watching.
See you, Craig. See everybody who's still here.